We're seeing no fires in the house.
Streets of trash, the hell I call my home. Dangerous games I play, come down and see me. Yeah, I rough the grave, for 20 bucks I made. Then I go inside. Yeah, I grab some power, I'll go down with the best of ya. I'll state my case down on the block, and now it's time to rock. Yeah, when I go down, I'll go down alone. No one knows.
And Uncle, the broadcast or the podcast is now live as a broadcast on Ocelli.com. Go ahead, Franz.
You were listening to Uncle the Podcast. My name is Aaron. I'm the nephew-in-law. Here with me is the star of the show, Uncle.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We reached the mansion. 400 tonight. 400.
We did it.
We
did
are
it.
up there, and this is the 40th episode.
It feels almost like a 40th birthday or anniversary or
It
something.
is,
This
it
is
is.
400 episodes, Uncle. That's what we're at. That's wild.
Yeah, I know.
How do you feel about that, just before we do anything else?
I think it's excellent because our next film is over 1,000 we're going to reach.
Oh,
If-
that's the next milestone.
Milestone.
1,000.
I'm talking milestones, and that's it. That's one to hit next. But
Could happen.
and it continues on from there.
It does, yeah. We're at a humble 400 now, but even that is pretty impressive. I'm happy with what we've done with the show. We've been live for a while now. Show didn't start live, but we are now. And the fact that we are live should remind you that you can call into the show.
Type in the number out.
If you want to call in, the number is 319-527-5016. If you call that, you will be put on hold. Chuck will patch you in, and you will talk to us. You will be on the show.
That's how you do it.
Isn't that great? 319-527-5016. Please do call, and we'd love to have you, everybody. So call up to the Uncle Show.
Last week we had a guest, so I'm eliminating when we have a guest. Less talk. I'm trying to put a little bit this in perspective.
Yeah.
but only when we have a special guest.
That was a great show, too. We had Bumwine Bob on the show. Everybody should go back and listen to that if you haven't yet. Bumwine Bob is a regular guest, so that was a lot of fun. We had Colt 45. We drank that with him, and it was a good show. So everybody check out episode 399.
399.
But we're here right now. We got the important business of dealing with that episode 400. We got to make this thing special. What are we doing?
We're trying to get some callers. Start ringing those bells.
That's a good start. Yeah. So somebody call in and, ask us anything or do whatever you want, essentially. Just be, polite and don't do anything too stupid. But call in and be a good caller, and you'll be rewarded we'll keep you on probably for a little while and keep talking to you. How's that for a crazy idea? That's pretty wild in the world of media. So we're just crazy enough to do it.
Walking are talking about media. Now I want to talk about something that was interesting today. The astronauts came home.
Oh, there we go.
And I saw an orb, people. I saw the orb come right by them. I saw the orb come right by them.
You saw an orb. You're talking about when you saw an orb by them. You mean that you saw a UFO of some kind?
Some kind of spaceship went by them.
That was involved with the Artemis 2. You're talking about the Artemis 2 capsule came back from its moon mission.
Moon mission, right.
And when it did, you couldn't help but notice that alongside it was one.
Mm-hmm. Was one of those friends of ours.
One of those
but
friends.
People in the government, many no names, don't know anything.
They don't know anything.
They're stupid is what the word is.
Oh, is that the nature of this conspiracy? Is that the government's too stupid to even know? I thought the idea was that
they're stupid. They don't understand
really
the people that are coming.
They don't.
No.
Well, I guess
Mrs. Sidekick more knows about it than you. And that's true.
And she knows more than the government knows, too.
Yeah, more government.
The way that you're telling the story here.
So, yeah.
Now, see, you have to forgive me because I thought the story was in reverse, essentially. I thought that the government knew everything.
They don't know any of this. They don't know anything about this.
They don't know everything and that they're just hiding it from us because they don't want us to know?
Right. That's exactly it. I'm making a subject tonight. This is my subject for tonight.
Okay.
Because I'm in pain to want to listen to these guys, understanding what they really want to know about us. This is what I want to talk about.
You want to know what the aliens want to know about us.
Right. And this is my talk for tonight.
Okay, so we're going to...
that's what I'm ending to talk about.
We're trying to understand what they might want from us, why they're here, why they're flying around the Artemis 2 mission's return, which should just be, again, the capsule coming back in the atmosphere and falling in the Pacific Ocean.
Right.
That would be the dull exterior version of the story, but what's actually going on is aliens are watching it, not just us. Aliens are also watching it.
They are watching it.
The government doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, they have no idea. They're blind as a bat.
They're blind. They're blind to this whole thing.
Yeah.
You would think that they'd be on top of this, but they're not. So, boy, there's a lot going on with this. Now, once again, I'll put out the phone number. You might have some interesting opinions or even information, like Coast to Coast AM style. Do you have information to corroborate this story? Call in and tell us, 319-527-5016. Tell us about your encounter or your sighting of an orb. Or you watched the broadcast of Artemis 2 and you definitely saw one just like Uncle saw one. Why don't you go back to that, Uncle? What did you see? What did you see on the TV broadcast of this? What was there?
It was a spot, but didn't move yet. But it did not move yet.
The spot.
The spot.
It was a stationary spot.
Stationary. Like they were up there in stationary for like 2 weeks.
The space station.
Space station. Mm-hmm. The astro, the fella, he was standing out there saying, "What the heck are they guys doing?"
And this
trying to learn a story.
You mean an alien astronaut?
Alien astronaut.
Yes.
Wants to know what the story is with these people going up in the moon. I'm making a story. This is what I'm making.
We're making up a story as we go along.
And this is what I'm talking about the alien.
I think I'm following this.
Yeah.
Okay, so ever since the launch began,
Yeah.
the alien was there.
Mm-hmm.
It was watching. It was flying around it, I guess.
Yeah.
Studying. So NASA was studying the moon,
Right.
and the aliens were studying us.
Right. Exactly.
That's the whole point of this
That's
whole
the
thing.
point of the story. Just what you just said.
Okay,
That makes sense.
I think I can
It
follow
makes a
along
lot
this.
of sense.
It makes too much sense, maybe.
Well, to them.
Well-
To the idiots. I call it idiots.
We talking about the government again?
Yeah.
So this all makes too much sense for them to even understand,
Correct.
because they're not about making sense. They're about confusion and disorder.
Correct. Exactly.
Ordo-ab-chaos, even some
Yeah.
might say, is what they're up to.
Yeah.
So
They don't know.
pay them no mind.
Don't pay them no mind. Right.
But take a good look at the aliens, which are there
They are there. I'm telling you.
in a big way.
In a big, big way.
Oh boy.
That tells you. And matter of fact, I saw one go by.
Who saw it?
Melissa saw your other half and me
Oh, really?
have saw it go by.
You're talking about on TV?
Yeah,
or
on the TV.
on the TV you saw it doing
Yeah.
that. Okay.
But you didn't see it. You were
I-
blind too.
No, yes, I was. I was
Yeah,
blind.
you
to it.
didn't see it, but I did.
I'm gonna go to the TikTak live center and see what we got going on there real quick, because we are. So everybody knows we're live streaming. We're on Ochelli.com. We're doing the show out through there, but we're also on YouTube, TikTak, Twitch, and Rumble.
Oh, we're
Let's
still
see
in that.
here. We got a little bit of stuff going on TikTok, not a whole lot. The TikTok audience isn't too fond of this show. It might be the way that I think it's a technical thing. Actually, I don't want to get too bogged down with it, but overall, TikTok is great, and they love us on. They love you, actually, Uncle. They love you on
It's
TikTok.
for TikTok to me, it's just plain food. You see how the things go up.
Yeah,
I talk about food. They're right on the money.
they love you.
Other than that,
Huh?
they're not.
What TikTok? You mean?
TikTok likes the food.
Yeah. But you're saying like other than food. The food are standout videos, but we do good with other videos on there too. Not some of them, not as much, but
Not as much as them.
Not-
The
yeah.
top thing is what I'm talking.
They are
about.
the top
top
thing, yeah.
thing is what I'm talking.
They want to
about.
see you make more lunch foods and stuff. They love that. On
You know,
TikTok.
if we ever get the meat from the store
Yeah.
to make my meatloaf, that will go over the top.
We're gonna get a lot. Of
I'm
followers.
telling you, that will go over the top.
Yeah,
You better go in the grocery store and get the meat.
I know.
I'm asking you, not
Oh, you're
these
asking.
ladies.
You're not telling me. You're just asking me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't ask them.
Yeah.
They might. I don't know what they'll do.
They don't know when I ask for something. I'm asking you.
Okay, ask me.
Go
okay.
get the meat for the meatloaf.
So that way we know who to blame. It's me. It's not them. Mm-hmm. We would never think of doing such a thing as that. We would
Yeah, because
blame them.
I'd
Blame me.
ask them and their ears are shut.
Their ears are shut. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
They don't hear.
That's all right. I mean, not everybody does hear. Hopefully, the people that are listening to this podcast are hearing a little. We're not asking you to hear everything,
No.
but if you heard something, I think we did our job.
Yeah.
The audience out there heard something. Uncle, the podcast worked. I think that's one of the main takeaways of the show. Not that I'm not trying to, put a period on the whole thing. We got to keep going, but I'm just trying to, remember what it is that we're doing.
And all can put this on your taxes. With the beer.
With tax season, you're really obsessed about taxes. You doing your taxes
Well, I'm
lately,
giving
Uncle?
you guys' money back for all this stuff
Our
that we
money
do.
You're talking. You're
Yeah, well, the
You-
money
you-
that you spend, you get it back from the government, from them dingbats.
Uncle CPA is once again racking up business expenses for our media empire here and just making sure that nothing falls through the cracks. And I appreciate that. We do have to make sure our record keeping and bookkeeping is in order and that we're not missing any important stuff.
Well,
oh boy, look at that.
what is all that stuff?
I'm being shown a beautiful desktop right
that's,
now.
That's your work.
Just cluttered up with a billion different things.
What in the world did we see with Mrs. Sidekick there?
Yeah. So
What the heck was that?
it's an example of what not to do with your computer, but that's okay.
Not to do.
I'm not going to be too critical right now. What I'd like to do is show off my awesome Pokemon card necklace. Look at me. What? And Uncle's showing his too. Uncle, what do you got? What's your necklace have?
I got Tiny. No, not a Tiny.
That's Hideo Nomo.
That's on Moo. Moo is back.
Back from the 90s.
Where is, what's his name, to show him that I got a picture of him around here.
Dodgers pitcher from the 90s, Hideo Nomo.
Nomo, the one, the Super Bowl, the MVP.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Sure did.
Oh, you back?
What's up, Chuck?
What's up, Jake?
Yeah, I know. I had a question. You know, Uncle's a big fan of Ohtani. Does he have any Ohtani cards?
Oh, yeah. Uncle, you have any Ohtani baseball cards? Do we have any of those?
I don't know.
That's a newer card. Now,
No, I don't know if I do, though.
your card collection is a vintage collection. You have tons of stuff from the 80s and 90s.
But I don't know if I have him yet.
Yeah, that newer stuff I don't think you have.
No, I don't think I have him yet. No.
Yeah.
Good there,
Sorry,
Chuck.
Chuck.
Well,
I don't think I have.
okay. No, I have a few,
you
and
do?
I was just thinking, I was just thinking if you wanted an Ohtani card, that I could probably mail you an Ohtani card because you're always talking about him.
Okay, if you don't
know what I
mind,
mean?
I'll take an Ohtani card.
If you want to, well,
Well-
what I was thinking is you could trade with me because I'm trying to build up my
what
Mets.
What did you want?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Well,
I got some. I think I
collect the
got.
Mets.
I got some Mets players.
Oh, yeah.
I do have Mets players.
sure do.
I got to look it over and see if I have doubles, and I'll send them to you.
If we want, we could dig into the box right now and look through some cards. You want to go
Hold
get the
just a
box?
moment. Get the box out.
You want me to get the box?
Go
Here.
get the box.
Okay, you
so I
keep
can-
talking with Chuck
we're
for a
gonna
moment.
get the box.
I just
here.
have to go
Look.
I
around.
only,
I
Is that good,
just
Chuck?
realized. Is that okay?
yeah, that's fine. I only collect two things. See, I collect Ohtani. Well, I don't collect Ohtani really. I collect the Mets and Nolan Ryan. That's all I collect. So I could hook you up with some of the cards that you like.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
and
I have
Ohtani
to-
cards are all like going like crazy because you know
They are.
everybody's buying them up like mad.
Yeah, because I have the other one fine already done. I got this guy on the thing. He's coming with the box right now.
Okay, you got a lot, huh?
Yeah, you can hear that, don't you? That's my collection of all the old boxes that I have. All my cards that I have.
This is craziness.
I got you.
It's
I've
Chris.
acquired
I
some
got
older
him.
stuff,
I
too.
got him going busy here.
Oh, boy.
Well, I've acquired some older stuff and some new stuff recently because I've been collecting with Frankie just a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
But it so happens I got Ohtani, so.
Yeah. There's a few I know we have a few Mets players in here.
Yeah, okay, I have returned. Man, we have piles upon piles. So much that we could look through.
Oh,
This
I didn't
is
know it was that much.
Oh, yeah, there's a
look,
lot.
We got these boxes, as seen on TikTok. Boxes.
Boxes full of them.
Look at all these cards. Look.
Look at all the cards.
Look at this stuff. Show them, Uncle. Show them those cards.
Look at all these cards I got.
That's just a small sampling.
Small sample
Cool.
of... Where the heck's the picture?
What is this?
This is all...
Here's Fred McGriff from San Diego Padres I'm holding.
Padres, Griff, whichever who wants Padres.
Paul O'Neill.
Yeah.
Frank Thomas.
I'm gonna get right.
I got you.
I gotta
Ivan
see.
Calderon.
See, I don't-
Look through here now for some. Mets.
I don't have a ton. I was just thinking that I could definitely get him an Ohtani card. I mean, we don't got to spend the whole show doing this, but I mean, I was just thinking
Oh, here
that
he
I
is.
could definitely at least get you an Ohtani card.
I got a Met here.
Yeah.
I got a
let's
Met
do it.
here.
Let's do it. Oh, what you got? Who you got, Uncle? This is a Met. Okay. How, does
That's what I
Frank
met here.
Viola,
Brand new Viola.
is that any good?
Is that
Chuck?
any good for you?
We have plenty more, so you don't have
We
to
got-
say you don't have
yeah.
to say yes to this one. This is just a possibility.
No, Frank Viola is okay. Depending on what year it is, no big deal.
Okay.
But you can just take a couple of Mets cards, throw them together. Maybe I can come up with a couple of cards, throw them together that he wants. What else do you like besides Ohtani?
Yeah, what else are you looking for, Uncle, that you would want as a newer card? Or is there anything that you want for your collection, Uncle? Uncle's busy carding away.
Yeah. I know.
Well,
this got to-
Yamamoto, of course.
Yamamoto, but I got him here.
That's
Well,
the
actually,
other
one.
No, but
But
Yamamoto would be a good card if you have that.
if you have him, Yamamoto.
Is there any other modern cards other than Dodgers players you're looking for, Uncle? Or is
That's
that-
what I'm trying to just trying to think. Oh, I'm about a few Giants maybe.
Yeah, sure. Which ones you want?
San Francisco Giants?
They I may wanted the catcher if you have him. From Florida State. What was
Sure.
his-
Which one?
Oh, you're talking about what was that guy's name? Posey, right?
Posey.
Buster Posey?
If you have a Posey.
He's not playing anymore.
I know
Buster
he's
Posey,
not
okay.
playing. He's not playing anymore, of course. I know, but I'm just saying that if you haven't, him. And
No, I can find you. I definitely have some Buster Posey. I definitely have Shohei Ohtani. So
Oh, I found a Mets. Kevin Elster.
put that here. Put that
It's
here.
a Topps card of Kevin Elster.
Put that here.
This is a year is.
hey, look, are you willing to part with any of your Nolan Ryan cards?
Oh yeah, do you have Nolan Ryan up in here, Uncle?
There might be.
You'd have to dig, but
I have to dig
He's
through.
got to be in here somewhere. I
Yeah,
would
there's some.
think.
There's
He
some of
must be
him.
hiding in here somewhere because we got a ton of cards.
Okay, so
he's in here.
let me put it
Okay.
to you this way: if you give me a list of names, you can throw in whatever Nolan Ryans and whatever new Mets you want into an envelope, and I'll give you some of the name guys you want, and we'll just do that exchange through the mail. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
good, Uncle?
We'll just have to look through these.
Yeah. So
We'll do
we're
that.
enjoying
Yeah, no
looking at
problem.
these cards
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
We're wearing our card necklace.
So,
Yeah, we got a card.
Yeah.
So
all I got to figure out now is a couple more names of guys you need. So you
Yeah,
got Buster
yeah.
Posey, you got Shohei Ohtani. Who else you want?
do you care about Mike Trout, the Angel, Uncle? Do
Oh
you want
yeah,
him?
Mike Trout.
You like that guy
Mike Trout, if you have him.
for
I'm
the
sh-
Angels?
I'm sure I got a Mike Trout card. Okay.
That could be cool.
Um,
I'm trying to think. What about Bryce Turner of Phillies to throw Philadelphia in there? Are we allowed to do a
You
Philadelphia?
mean Bryce Harper?
Bryce
Oh, Harper,
yeah, that's
yes,
it.
Bryce
Harper,
Harper?
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
that's it.
Harper.
It's Trey Turner. I got them mixed up.
Trey Turner, Harper.
Actually, Trey. You know what would be
Trey
good? Chuck?
Turner, if you can find him.
Chuck, if you could pull this off, if you could do Trey Turner as a Dodger and Trey Turner as a Philly, that's what I'd like to see.
Oh yeah, if you can get
That's what I'd
them.
like to see.
If you get it that way.
Trey. You sure the guy's name is Trey Turner?
Well, yeah, I thought that was. Yeah, I thought he was the Turner guy. It was Trey Turner, isn't
Okay.
it? Because there was
Yeah,
there was
was
Justin
one.
Turner.
There
on the
was
team.
one.
He's
There
not
was.
on it anymore on the Dodgers, and then Trey Turner was on the Dodgers, and then he got traded from the Dodgers to Philadelphia, and he had a rough go in Philadelphia when he got there. I think even Barack Obama did a documentary about him first going to Philadelphia
You're
and
right
winning
ab-
over the fan base.
You're right about that.
You remember that?
Yes, yes. He's right. He's right.
That was Trey
That-
Turner.
Trey Turner. That's right.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, look, I'll look. I don't know about him for sure, but I'll find you the rest of these guys. Who else? Give me another one or two, and I'll stick them all in an envelope for you.
Let's see here. Who else? Another Philly is Schwarber. How about that, Uncle? We looking for Schwarber, or am I reaching too far in that one?
Yeah, not that one.
No, we don't want that one. Too much. A Dodger? What about? Okay.
Because he doesn't have any of the new guys, right?
No new cards really. Yeah,
No
pretty
new
much
cards.
anybody
All right.
new. Yeah, anybody new.
Anybody new would take if you have.
All right. So what about Yamamoto then?
I'll take him.
I would think you would be very excited about that, right? Uncle?
Yeah. I'll
Moto.
take him. A moto.
Moto.
Yeah.
Come on, that's like number one.
Yeah, I take them.
Okay.
Any new cards is right.
That's a good one.
Because
Yeah,
what
no, I
I'm
got,
going
but I
to
have a few.
do, what ain't gonna
Yeah.
have to
Oh,
do
Chuck, you know what I want?
some of these.
If you have this card, this is the number one card I want more than any other card.
What is that?
Sure.
I want
What is it?
Steve Ballmer, owner of the LA Clippers, the card. Is there such a card? I don't know if it exists, but I want that.
Clipper?
I don't know. I'm not a basketball guy.
I got
so
a few of them.
Yeah,
I got a few of them
Yeah,
in
but
here.
again, this is a newer one, Uncle. So I
Oh.
don't think you have this one. That's the card that
Yeah.
I am looking for. is
You're
Steve
looking
Ballmer,
for a card now.
owner of the LA Clippers. That's
Oh
what I
yeah,
want.
yeah,
Yeah, no, I don't have basketball really. I mean, I have like 2 basketball cards. Accidentally.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's,
Sorry.
All right. That's okay. I didn't expect you to have it. I don't even know if it exists. I'm just making up a wish
don't know
list.
either.
Well, I mean, they make a card of everything now, don't they, Chuck?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, pretty much anything you can imagine has been made into a trading card.
It's a card.
Anything from you name a cartoon, it's a card. You name a TV show, it's a card. A movie, pretty much. You know what I mean? They have cards just for Harley Davidson motorcycles. They have cards for different dogs. They have, you name it, dude. There's a card for it.
Okay, so there better well be the Steve Ballmer card out there in the Cardos verse. The card verse.
All right, give me one more player.
Who you got, Uncle? Who you want to see?
Who
as a
else do you
card?
want?
Modern day, we're talking now. Who do we have to have in card form?
I gotta think.
And we're talking baseball, right, Chuck?
Yeah, baseball.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give you some of the good ones, like some of the, like the new shiny refractor, this, that, the other thing. It'll be,
Ooh,
all that stuff. You can look them up.
very nice. Players?
Oh, how about there's one about in Boston. Fisk. Carl Fisk.
Carlton Fisk.
Carl Fisk.
I
don't-
got Carlton Fisk, no problem.
I don't have.
There you go. You want a Fisk? Uncle?
Yeah, that'll
There
take
we go.
care of him.
Okay, there we go. Carlton Fisk. Cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a good collection
All right.
for you, Chuck. We got all
Yeah.
sorts of old stuff.
We got old
that
stuff
So-
here
we
we
should
should
like.
So here's what I'll do. I'll put together like 10 cards. Okay? And it'll be these guys you want. And you put together 10 cards for me. 1 or 2 Nolan Ryans if you can find them. Whatever they are.
Yeah.
And Mets, any kind of Mets, because I need to rebuild my Mets and Nolan Ryan collections. So there you go. And I have all these guys. The only guy I'm not sure about is Trey Turner, but I will look.
Yeah.
But everybody else on this list, I got more than one of, no problem.
Oh wow. Chuck, you got a good collection.
Yeah,
You got started pretty
not
good.
really. I just got lucky with a couple of things, like early, just like because my son wanted to open up packs, so I did spend a little money to get some packs. I probably shouldn't have spent the money, but it's worth it because him and I are spending time together, working with the cards and this and that. So, and I got older stuff, for me in packs, and I got newer stuff for him, and he wants mascots.
Oh yeah,
like
mascots are
re-
great. I love mascots.
Mascots.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
And they just made a whole bunch, like there's a whole set of, like every team's mascot is now in this one set this year. But it used to be the San Diego Chicken had
yeah.
more cards than any other mascot.
Yeah.
And
I remember that.
now the San Diego guy is the Friar instead of the Chicken.
Yes,
So,
yeah. We
What's
actually
he
saw a
doing?
game down there, and I saw that character. Yeah.
What-
I saw
what did he
them in
look
the
like?
stadium. He looks like a monk, in a
Right,
a
like a
brown
monk.
cloak, and he's bald. He's got the
They
the monk
changing
hair.
their tunes
Yeah.
in San Diego.
yeah, but they used to have the Chicken.
I know the
They used to
chicken.
have the chicken.
I got a kick out of the chicken. I mean, I like
And
it.
in 1984, he was one of the few mascots to get a card, the San Diego Chicken. So I've been trying to chase down the San Diego Chicken card from somebody from 1984 for Frankie. And I've been trying to get the now they made Mrs. Met, believe it or not. But
yes, they-
Mr. Met, you remember the
yeah,
guy with the
yeah.
baseball
Yeah, the
frame?
baseball head, yeah.
They got
Yeah.
him, Mr. Mint and Mrs. Mint. Yes,
Mr.
you're right.
Mrs. Matt. It's like
Right.
Pac-Man. Yeah.
Yeah,
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 now
it
they got
is.
Mrs. Met. Yeah.
That's funny. Oh man, yeah. I mean, I'm assuming the Chicken and the Philly Fanatic were probably the ones that got the cards because they were the two big mascots back
Right.
then. Yeah, they were the two famous
Right.
ones. The two best. they
And
were
the
two
Chicken,
best
you,
ones.
Yeah, and the chicken used to be on a weekly TV show, which was for kids called The Baseball Bunch. So the chicken was on there all the time, like
Right.
as a regular on the kids' TV show for baseball players, kids in like the early '80s.
Yeah.
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 So he was popular like nationally.
Yeah, I feel like they had like a video even that you could buy on TV, like, you know, those infomercial ones, like the chicken's greatest moments or something. I feel like I remember that.
Yeah, like, and all it was like 20, 25 minutes of like the chicken running around and doing weird things and like, you know, playing around with like other players, like during rain delays and stuff. They go out and like, you know,
Yeah.
act like they were playing a game on the rain-soaked tarp or whatever. And but the chicken was super popular for some reason. So the San Diego chicken, which makes no sense, but there is.
The chicken and the Fanatic both were top-notch performers and entertainers. They were
Right.
They were great. They were hilarious. They're basically like mimes, more or less, because they don't talk. They're doing all physical comedy bits, but they're really engaging and funny. Kids obviously like them, but adults really like the good ones because they're really funny and they keep you engaged at a time in the game where otherwise maybe you wouldn't be, right?
Right. Like, say during a rain delay, these guys would come out with a giant, like, you know, oversized inflatable bat, and they'd hit a beach ball and act like they were running around the bases. And it was just, you know, it was something to watch while you were waiting for the game while it was delayed, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, but it was just cool. Yeah, no, the Philly Fanatic was big. You're right. Mr. Met was not so big, but he was always there. And it's just basically a dude in a cartoonish looking Mets uniform and a giant baseball for a head.
Yeah.
And for some reason they made him into they made Mrs. Met now, probably because Mr. Met got in trouble. Yeah, I don't know if you know, like Mr. Met like got in some, like, I don't know, ridiculous like scuffle with a bunch of fans or whatever, so they kind of put Mr. Met away for a little while and sent out Mrs. Met. Seriously, that's what happened.
I believe it. That's funny. Oh man, yeah, the Mr. Met controversy. They had to throw some water
for a
on that
minute.
one. Okay, well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
And in hockey, of course, right now all the rage is Gritty.
Another
Gritty
Philadelphia,
is this,
another Philadelphia.
He's a
mascot.
weird, nasty. Like nobody knows what Gritty is. Gritty's just this weird thing.
No, the Gritty is great. Yeah, he came out of the gates being popular because he's just so weird, and the people in Philadelphia, I know they love him because I mean, help me out with this one, Chuck, but I believe the concept is
Philly fans are nuts.
Yeah, it's an ode to Philly fans, which themselves are incredibly gritty. They got a lot of grit in every meaning of the word, and they're just
like think about this. Yeah, the Philadelphia Phillies, like their home stadium is one of the few baseball stadiums in the country that literally has a jail facility in it for like drunken mishaps and like people needing to like get locked in the drunk tank to sober up. You know.
Yeah.
And if you haven't lived yet, like it used to be closer to go to Philly games than it was to go to Mets games for kids in Jersey sometimes. So we'd go to, you know, like some people went to Philly games. I went to 1, 2. I think I went to 2. And you go there and like if you show up in a Mets hat, they'll throw stuff at you and everything.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Even if the Mets are playing that day, they're like, screw you, go home. It's rough.
Yeah. So Gritty.
I hear you. Yeah.
Gritty came out of that.
They're gritty.
It came out of Philadelphia fandom culture, let's call it. Yeah. So. And yeah, they love it. They love it.
And I mean, and out there in Cali, I mean, you guys had even the Anaheim Ducks and all that stuff. You know, and your mascots are just not as popular. They're just not.
Yeah. No, the mascots. It's funny, like the epicenter of entertainment. The mascots just kind of fall flat out here. But I mean,
yeah.
Well, the chicken was San Diego, but L.A.
Yeah, that was San Diego. But right now, who's L.A.? You could probably who is L.A.'s mascot?
Well, the one that pops out in my mind instantly is Rampage for the Rams, and he's a ram. He's a big ram. So that one pops into my mind. Oh, yeah,
that's right.
What is the Dodge? The Dodgers, I struggle to even think of what their mascot is, honestly.
Actually, I don't think...
What do they have?
Actually, I don't think they have anybody. Not that
I've been to games, so I can't think of what they have as a mascot. I can't think of what the
I
Angels
mean, they gotta have
either.
something.
yeah, Angels either.
Wait,
Well,
wait,
the
wait.
Angels, I think, literally have an angel. And like, you know, pretty much like, but it's almost as stupid looking as the Jets. Because I don't know if you ever saw the cartoon looking, looks like a child drew a cartoon and they made it into a costume, and the dude walks around in a jet costume. It's really stupid looking.
That's funny. No, the Angels.
You know, but-
we've been to a bunch of Angels games, and I cannot remember an actual mascot. They do a bunch of weird stuff. I feel like they've gone.
Yeah,
on-
but no,
they've gone
right?
on
Nobody
weird-
likes their mascot. It's why.
I don't
nobody
think they.
likes
I
their
don't even
mascot.
remember that they have one. I feel like they do different weird stuff because I remember being in the stadium, the Big A Stadium in Anaheim, and they did this weird thing on the giant TV where they would show this monkey jumping around.
Oh yes,
You remember
I've
the
seen
monkey,
it.
Uncle?
Yes, I remember him. He was
Okay.
a bouncer. That guy.
Yeah, it would be like jumping up and down.
Doing one of these numbers.
They would keep playing it, and to me, it felt
Yeah.
like a stand-in for like a character mascot.
Could have been.
That
Could have been.
Frankly, I don't remember. We've been to a lot of Angels games. I don't
Yeah.
remember seeing a mascot.
I think it's the monkey.
I remember a
I
monkey.
really think it was the monkey. Because it was, I believe, the monkey.
But the monkey was only on the TV. It wasn't an actual monkey in there. That's what I'm saying, which is weird, which is like they're not doing the traditional style. And the Dodgers, we've been to a couple of those games. I can't remember a mascot there either.
No, they didn't have.
They've got to have one. Now, San Diego, like you're saying, the Friar, I remember that. I don't remember the Dodgers.
Dodgers, I don't think they had one.
I can't
Come to think of it, I did never seen one.
I don't know how they don't, but like, what the heck? It's like if they do it some generic thing, like a giant teddy bear or something stupid like that. I feel like.
You see what I mean, though? Nothing is. But even if it's there, it's not memorable. I'm just saying, you know.
For sure.
It might just be something with angel wings, for all I know. I don't know. You know. Anyways, I'm gonna click off and let you get back to it. But I thought about that. I'm sitting there. You guys are talking about these cards, and I'm saying to myself, you know, Uncle doesn't probably have some of the new players he wants. I have some, and I want some of the old players. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We swap them, and everybody's happy, right?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, and Uncle, you're right. This is a Mets card that Uncle gave to me that we'll send to you, I think, Chuck. This is a pretty interesting
It's
one.
this one and that one so far.
It says
that I
fun at
found.
the ballpark, and it says it's a weird one with like 3 guys on it. It says baseball players like to have fun at the ballpark. This photo shows 3 New York
Sounds good.
Mets.
Yeah,
who
3
think
Mets.
They're playing for the New York Giants.
Oh, no.
David Cohn is trying to block Jeff Innes's kick. John Franco is the holder. Even though work is serious, this shows you can have fun at your job.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's got to be like 1989, 1990, right there,
yeah.
somewhere in there.
So we'll put that in your stack.
That right there.
There we go.
I'm stacking them. I'm picking
Cool.
them out for you.
The stack.
Hey, and
grows
just
on-
don't forget Don't forget Nolan Ryan. That's
Yeah,
my
no,
favorite player.
no.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
gotta-
Nolan Ryan, yeah.
I know I have a
We just
few
got to do
of
some
him.
digging, but he's got to
Got
be
to
in
dig.
there.
There's
He's got to
some
be
in here somewhere.
Got to be in there. Yeah. Interesting character.
I'll definitely hook you up with some of the newer, finest, like, you know, shiny stuff that I have. I don't have, you know, the seriously like big time cash cards. I mean, there are Shohei Ohtani cards that are worth hundreds of dollars already. But that would put him in an Angels uniform. Because remember, he started with the Angels.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
That's
absolutely
right.
remember when he was an Angel.
Yeah, I do too.
It was another story.
I can't afford that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember him starting there, and he was.
He started there, and but he wanted to have a Super Bowl team.
It
Wanted
was-
to have a game
I remember-
that goes to the go to the World Series. And they found him in. He found it
He
in the
started his
Dodgers.
MLB career in Anaheim with the Angels.
Yeah, you know he did. But that
There was a lot going on with him when he got there. Like, for one thing, I know that the California Asian American community kind of like really embraced him. Like, oh yeah, check this guy out. He's like, you know, like,
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
know, he's like, you know, a representative for them kind of. So
Right,
he was popular in that community.
Right.
But then also,
Well, listen, real quick, I got to interrupt here because first of all, you could get some Japanese cards that are before he was even here. If you wanted to, they printed some in Japan that are different.
Yeah.
Number one, number two, he's played for the international teams. He was in the World Baseball Classic.
Yeah.
But third thing is, guess what? You have a caller on the line, and I think this guy is definitely calling because of the conversation we're having.
Oh, okay.
Baseball talk. Uncle.
Baseball talk. Okay.
So
we'll get yours together
Yeah.
and we'll straighten you out.
Yeah, we'll straighten everything
Yeah,
out.
we'll
Straighten
figure it out.
So back to the caller.
But for now, let's get this.
Cool.
Yeah, let's get this guy on the air, and I'll shut off my mic, and you guys can talk to him. Okay.
All right.
Cool. Sounds good.
Started to talk.
Okay.
Well, now I got some.
Hey, man, Squirrely Eddie here, and
Ooh,
the Dodgers do not have a mascot.
They don't.
they don't. Oh, that's what we were wondering.
So far, they don't have a mascot, and that's just all there is. You don't need to look for the Dodger mascot. There isn't one.
I'm
Now,
surprised.
why is that?
That is
Hello?
a question we want to ask.
Yeah.
Why is that everybody's talking
Do you
about?
know why they don't have one, Ed?
Yeah, Ed.
Uh-oh.
I think the Dodgers they're trying to remain a little more traditional, but eventually, I suspect they'll get one too. But here's another thing, Aaron, for you and your Philly fanatic. I put it in Chuck's chat. There's a video where Tommy Lasorda runs out and kicks Philly fanatic's ass.
Yes,
And
I
you should
remember
watch it.
that.
It's hilarious.
I remembered that.
You remember that?
It's in
happened?
Chuck's.
Yes,
I put a video there in Chuck's chat. So, yeah, Tommy Lasorda versus the Philly fanatic.
Yeah,
I bet the fanatic
yeah.
actually loved that. To be honest, like it sounds like something he probably played into. So that'd be a classic clip there. Check that one out. Go to the old Ocelli crack room. There,
Oh, it is.
Uncle.
It's a classic thing. I'm glad it made it to YouTube because it came right up when I typed it in. There's several versions of it, so I stuck one in the chat. It's worth watching. It's hilarious, man. Tommy Lasorda, he was such a character.
Yeah. I'm eating something right now, but one thing I want to throw in is, Aaron, that videotape you were talking about they used to sell. I guarantee that Tommy Lasorda kicking the butt of the Philly fanatic was in that, in that commercial and on that tape. I guarantee it.
Oh,
It's possible, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds a memorable one of those moments from that era that people remember, and just from mascots generally speaking. So, yeah, and I guarantee that the fanatic must have loved that.
Yeah.
I bet he did. So.
Philly fanatic messed with the wrong guy on that day, I tell you.
Good punch,
Tommy Lasorda, some of these guys are hard asses, the old school guys. Tommy Lasorda, I saw an interview with him. He says, I never forgave Jesse Jackson because in the 78 World Series, he stuck out his hip, deliberately deflected a double play ball that cost the Dodgers the World Series. But, of course, there was no replay challenge or anything back in those days. But you can watch it. It's obvious. If you see the footage, it's obvious.
Oh.
They had instant replay, but, you couldn't challenge anything with it.
Dang.
Back then, and Bob Gibson, if you know who he was, St. Louis pitcher.
Yeah.
He kept a book of guys he owed a plunking to. And he drilled some guy in an old-timers game. And the dude was like, what are you doing, Bob? What the hell was that? I said, well, you're in the book, and I didn't check you off yet.
You're in the book. That's funny. It's old school, Uncle.
Yeah.
That's the way they did it.
All right.
That's when men were men, Uncle.
Boys were boys.
Man, boys were boys. Yeah,
And baseball cards.
Oh yeah, baseball cards. What about cards, Ed? You collect cards?
You collect cards?
I don't, but when I was a kid, I did. And they were all in a square box, but I haven't seen them in decades. I think they got lost in all the moving around and everything I've done in my life, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I know how that goes. Yeah, that makes sense.
I had them just kind of rubber banded and thrown. They weren't taken care of, but they would have been, mostly late 60s and into early mid 70s.
That's cool.
Well, really early 70s.
Oh, cool.
Well,
Very cool.
Baseball cards, but I don't think I have them anymore.
That's all right. That's all right.
They come to mind now and then. Sorry, I'm eating too. But
It's
I
meal
wish I still
time.
had them.
Uncle, the show has become epic meal time.
Yeah, it's a meal hour.
That used to be a real big YouTube channel. I'm not sure if anybody remembers. TikTak, everybody. That's where it all happens. Man, that's where the action happens now. And we have a video of us making these cool
I see the
necklaces.
Dodgers are up by a run tonight, though, Uncle.
They are.
Max Muncy's hit 2 home runs, 2 solo home runs. Got him up by a run.
Finally hitting them, huh?
Muncy did good in the
Coming around,
in the last game of the World Series.
Well,
as I
yeah, he
remember.
came on then, but he's starting out now, and he's finally hitting them now.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't seen him yet hit one. Man.
Yeah.
But
who are they playing? I don't even know. Who are they playing?
Who are they playing? I forgot. Who are they playing? Ed?
Who are they playing? I can't even think right now myself.
Oh man.
I just looked at the score, but
Okay. Well.
they're home. They're back home. They're down there with you guys, but
Okay. Cool.
Oh, they're down here.
yeah,
We should go up to the stadium and go
they're
check
up by a
out.
run.
Oh,
Fifth
by a
inning.
run.
I haven't been listening to the game because I'm listening to you guys, but I did check the score. Yeah, they're up 5-4 now. Bottom 6,
Last couple of
and they're
minutes.
playing the Texas Rangers.
Oh,
Sorry, last couple of minutes. Of course, you got another call. Do you want me to just add him in and leave Eddie on?
What do you think, Uncle?
Yeah, go
Or do you
ahead.
want us
We can
to-
do that.
Yeah,
Let's see
sure.
who this is.
Let's leave Ed
Okay.
on because we're gonna want a shout out from him. So we'll
Yeah,
go to the
shout out
phones
for
and leave Ed
him.
on. Yeah.
Get shout outs from everybody in a few minutes, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey there, fellas.
Jimmy.
This is Jimmy.
Jimmy?
Ah. What's up?
What's up?
Yep, what's going on?
Well, baseball's going on.
Well, what do you think's gonna,
Did you...
think's gonna happen to Mike Vrabel?
Mike Ravel.
Mike Vrabel. Who is that, Uncle? Help me out.
Who is Mike? Are we talking... What sport are we talking? But let us get into what sport we're talking.
Who is this,
He's
Jimmy?
the Patriots.
Patriots coach.
Patriots coach?
Oh, that guy? Oh, yeah. I forgot that guy's name. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Grable, right? Grable.
Vrabel.
Is it Grabel? Whatever, that guy. The big dude. Yeah, former player. I know him.
Oh, it's the one... What's happened to him?
Yeah, what did happen to him?
Well, him and a ESPN lady were very, very naughty.
Uh-oh.
They're both married. They were seeing each other, and she kept getting all these Patriots scoops, these big stories. Well, anyways, they're fooling her around.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
honestly, isn't this just regular, everyday kind of stuff?
It is.
It just happened to come out into the open, but
It is.
I
It
just
is.
feel like this is a sort of thing that happens.
Yeah, this is an everyday deal. When something happens, it has to be shown on the television. Or,
Oh yeah, now he's in trouble because it is.
yeah,
So,
and that's what the problem
They'll
is,
resolve
yeah.
this. I'm sure some sort of amicable solution will be arrived at, and probably everybody will forget it, and we'll just move on with everything. That's what I'm guessing, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Well, she's been canned.
Oh, well, okay. Well, that's a good start. Yeah. Okay. Great.
I don't know what's going to happen to him.
No, he'll be fine. He won't lose his job. He's going to be great.
No,
So,
he won't lose his job. That's that. I know who that coach
fire
is.
the woman. That's
Fire the
good.
woman,
I
fire
like
him.
this. This
Get him
is
out of
the
there.
way things had ought to be. So it's good. Okay. And,
Well, so do you guys think he'll have to do a Tiger Woods and do an apology tour now and all that? You know,
Woods.
regardless of the. Remember when Tiger Woods got in trouble and you had to keep going on the mic? Okay, I'm really sorry.
Oh, no.
yeah, they'll probably make him do
Yeah.
something to that effect. Yes,
That
they'll make him
effect.
do that, and then all will be forgotten afterwards. I assume. I don't know.
Make him apologize.
Yeah.
They should. They should say, hey, they should do like Tiger. They say, hey, Tiger, we need you to get up about 5 in the morning. Make sure to take an Ambien. You know, kick back a little Bloody Mary. Get in your car, drive 100 miles to the press conference. No big whoop.
Doesn't matter if you hit a tree along the way. That's okay. You know? No big deal.
It says other talent other than golf is crashing the vehicles.
Yeah, that's a second. Second job.
Don't let Blondie beat you with a 5-iron. You know, you don't want that to happen because she's mad. You know, just take away a couple endorsements. You know.
Tiger Woods has just been held together by duct tape at this point. I don't know.
Did you ever see that? Did you ever see the South Park where they're playing Tiger Woods golf on the video game?
No, we didn't.
And it turns into like Grand Theft Auto where she's chasing him with a golf club and he's like, smashing his SUV into a tree and okay, here's my power up. Oh, I've got a new power up. Here's a combination. Oh, how did you do that? Oh, I'm just gonna beat you with this club. And she spins and does like a crazy like Street Fighter move on him and beats him with a club. It's hilarious.
Yeah, sounds pretty good. Oh man. Yeah, well, old Tiger, Vrabel. What are we gonna do with these guys? These guys are men behaving badly. Like Charlie Sheen.
They want to make a comedy show out of it.
They probably will.
That's what it is. It's just a plain old want to make a comedy show.
The old divine comedy.
Maybe it's a hiccup in my brain, Aaron. Wasn't there a comedy show called Men Behaving Badly?
Yes,
or am I imagining
I'm
things?
pretty sure I thought that was Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen. Yes,
right?
Yes.
Yeah, so the casting was great.
Yeah, the casting was good.
Great casting. Yeah. You know what I mean? So there you go. Does art imitate life, or does life imitate
my favorite? What is your favorite Charlie Sheen quote, Aaron? Seriously.
Charlie Sheen quote?
Yeah.
It would be, I think it's from his speech that he gave at a 9/11 Truth event, where he was just like acting like he's just a regular guy. He's like, I'm just a guy that pays his taxes and wants to know the truth about my government. Now that's paraphrasing, but it was that would be the quote, and it's bad quotes. I'm sorry. What do you got?
Okay. And my absolute favorite is he's doing that interview. And I don't even remember the question now because of the way he answered it. But she asks him something where he thinks he's being asked if he's bi. And, like bisexual. Yes. And he goes, am I bi? Yeah, I'm bi winning. That just kills me. I'm bi winning. What in the hell does that even mean? Yeah. What does bi winning mean? I don't know still. I have no idea. But that is, I could never have come up with that answer if I was asked that question. Wow. Am I bi? I'm bi winning.
Well, he explained what happened there is when he was really like down and majorly on drugs.
Yeah.
Some friends of his thought it'd be a good idea to give him they sent this guy that's an MMA fighter to give him a pep talk, and this guy started talking to him all about, come on, man, you're like me, we got tiger blood.
Yeah.
Nothing could take us down. Yeah, and afterwards he was all, well, clearly I took everything he said to heart. He says, I was believing it there for a while. He says, the pep talk worked.
Okay.
But not the way they meant it for.
Well, I just found it hilarious that, somebody asked you that question, am I bi? I'm bi winning.
He's a creative guy, okay? He's a creative guy. He's got a lot of, he's a character, to say the least. But
that's impressive. That's just impressive to answer that question that way.
Yeah, Uncle, that's nearly on Uncle the Podcast level of interesting things to say, I'd say.
Yeah, that's in that. That's in the comedy hour.
He could be a good guest on this show, I think. Who? Yeah, Charlie Sheen would be a great guest. Charlie, you're invited if you want to come on.
Oh, yeah, Charlie.
You're not canceled around here.
No, you're not canceled. You can have a talk.
We want to talk to you.
We want to have a chat.
When he was being canceled and all that, and he had been on Alex Jones, he did like a YouTube channel for a little bit. Okay. And he had a private section where he'd only allow certain people to be in on the inner circle on YouTube.
Interesting.
And I don't know how I got in there, but I got in there.
Oh, wow.
I was there, and for a little bit, I thought I was going to be able to get him as a guest.
Ooh.
And he was like out there at the time, like he was way past any of the stuff that he was yelling all over the place, and like he was doing that whole battle with Chuck Lorre or whatever. Like he was, like they were exchanging crap in the media between each other.
Okay.
And and it was just, he was so unhinged, and it's just like he had cameras in like 3 parts of his house that you could like chill with him, just like kind of hang out with him on camera. There was only a small group of people in there. Yeah,
sounds like he was early on in the live streaming phenomenon. He was really ahead of his time there, Mr. Sheen.
Well, that's the thing, is he had the kind of equipment that you see in like, these content houses they do?
Yes, of course. Yeah, who doesn't know that?
Charlie Sheen had like a one-man content house. I have no idea how he set it up, who did it for, nothing. It just was there one day. And you just had to be on a certain list to get an invite. Like, I don't know how I got on the list.
Yeah, I'm sure he paid
So it was
some
wild.
competent media technicians to set that all up for him, and he paid him, I would assume. So yeah.
Yeah. He probably went to some tech guy and said, you know what, I want to make a reality TV show and I'm going to produce it myself. And how would I set up, the simple cameras to get started? And then we'll bring in a film crew on top of it, and probably never got the, film crew with it. Because there's a recent Netflix documentary he put out.
Oh, boy. Gotta watch it. Gotta watch it.
Yeah. It's interesting. Anyways, it is the end time for the show, so you might want to do your shout outs and do all that, Uncle. Just letting you know. And I'll be quiet now.
Who's the first shout out we're going to, Uncle? Who we got first for shout out?
Well, the first caller was Ed, so it's up to you guys.
Go Ed and then Jimmy.
Okay.
I guess that would
All right,
be
Ed. Who you shouting out to?
Go
tonight,
in,
man?
Ed.
Am I on or am I muted?
You
guys
are
hear me?
there. We hear you.
You're on.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go ahead and shout out to a squirrel. I had this little friend for about 6 years. I called her Original Squirrel, and there's one that lives across the road that I know is one of her last of her litters, and I haven't seen her since 2022. But this little one, she brought around and got to know me, and I was out taking care of filling up the feeders and stuff before work a few days ago, and this little native squirrel come running at me. They usually run away, and she jumped on my leg, started climbing my leg. I said, oh, this is her.
Friend?
So I'm going to shout out to little mama squirrel across the road. May she live long and prosper, like the old TV show says.
All right.
And that's about all I got.
Great, Ed. Great shout out. Great to hear from you as always. We'll talk to you soon, man. Take it easy.
Good.
All right.
Yeah, love you guys. Thanks.
Okay.
Take care. And then
Jimmy.
we've got Jimmy. So, Jimmy, who do you want to shout out to tonight?
Well, I don't know why they're on my mind, but I'll shout out to Emilio Estevez and John Cryer and everyone else who was destroyed in Charlie Sheen's tornado.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you for calling, Jimmy. We'll
Thank
talk
you
to
for
you soon.
calling.
Take it
Calling you
easy.
soon.
All right. There he goes. Uncle, who else is shouting out tonight?
You can go.
You want me to shout out?
Well, who else is on?
I am here.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can give it a
yeah.
shot. I'm gonna shout out to the Philly Fanatic, the performer that is the Philly Fanatic, who I still don't personally know who it is. Maybe he's gone public now, but I know for years and years he was like kept his identity secret because it's all part of the thing. He took the act very seriously, and I saw the Fanatic at minor league Harrisburg Senators games. Sometimes he would be a guest and he would be there at games, and so I would see him there, and that was really cool. So shout out to the original Philly Fanatic, and his successor is doing a good job too. So shout out to you. Who you got, Uncle?
What's his name? Want to shout out?
Sure.
Shit.
What's his name? Could get a shout out.
Yeah.
What's he do?
Does he want to shout out before I take mine?
Oh, Chuck.
Chuck.
Chuck, do you want to give a shout out first?
Okay, well, listen, I have once again another litter of puppies, but they're not the small dogs. So if anybody's in the Georgia area and would like big, powerful, big-headed dogs, Mrs. O brought in a stray who dropped a whole litter of puppies in our house. So just saying, we have them, and if somebody needs one, they're here. And a shout out to anybody who is or is going to, has or is going to contribute to the network, because I'm about to try and figure out how to pay some very large bills. And your help, especially this month out of the year, is extremely important. So big shout out to, people who have helped. I plan on doing a thank you show this weekend. Hopefully I have a handful of people to thank, as opposed to the 1-2 people that did do something. And there you go. I appreciate you guys for sticking it out with me. Sorry about last week's show being shortened. Aaron's show was shortened by me because of weird chaos on my show. But we always try to get the full hour of Uncle as best we can. And I'm glad that we do. So shout out to all of you that share the show, participate in any way that you do, and are part of the street team for Uncle and for Aaron. And for Ocelli, you helped me out too. So appreciate you all. And I just want to give thanks. That's it.
All right, great shout out, Chuck.
Great shout
Help
out.
out Ocelli.com. Donations, everybody.
Donation handout.
That's right. Now, Uncle, who are you shouting out to this week?
The Nick and them.
Nick and them.
Nick and them.
Nick and them. Okay, yeah. Because they'll hear this, right?
Yeah, they hear this, and
Shout
out to y'all, and Kate,
And Kate?
Nick and Kate,
Shout out to Nick and Kate.
Nick and Kate.
Shout out
to y'all,
Yeah, hello.
and
Shout out.
we right now, and I'm also interested in the people talking on the outer states. Of course, I don't think we've gotten them out of state callers how they've been listening.
Anybody listening perhaps in Montana,
Montana,
Kansas,
and
Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Shout out to all of our listeners in those states.
In those states.
And all across the country and even the world.
Yeah.
We love having you, everybody. UncleThePodcast.com is the website. LiveOnOchili.com every Friday night. At Uncle Podcast and at Uncle the Podcast on TikTak. Follow us, everybody. Uncle, why don't you bring us home for the week?
400 episode in the books. Bye-bye, people.